They thought you were weak. They underestimated the quiet power within, assuming that silence meant surrender, that patience meant passivity, and that reflection meant hesitation. But true strength is rarely loud or immediately visible. It is forged in the shadows, in moments no one witnesses, and in trials no one can understand. The chosen ones move through life, carrying an unseen force, one that grows with every challenge faced and every obstacle overcome. Every dismissal, every doubt cast by others, every glance of underestimation becomes fuel. While the world measures by appearances and immediate results, the chosen ones measure by resilience, growth, and inner mastery. The quiet moments of preparation, the solitary hours of learning, and the repeated tests that seem insurmountable all serve to awaken a power that cannot be ignored when the time finally comes. The underestimated become unstoppable, not because they seek to prove anyone wrong, but because they have recognized the power that was always theirs, waiting for the right moment to emerge. What others call weakness, they call opportunity. Every time the world says no, every time expectations are lowered, and every time doubt is cast, the chosen ones refine their focus and build their capacity. They understand that being overlooked is not a limitation, but a preparation. The world rarely appreciates the patience it takes to rise above immediate circumstances, to cultivate skill and character in silence, and to strengthen the mind when external validation is absent. This inner work, unseen yet profound, is what sets the chosen ones apart. They embrace solitude and challenge alike because they know both are crucibles for transformation. Each test is a lesson, each struggle a refinement, and each moment of being underestimated a reminder that the world does not yet comprehend the magnitude of what is awakening within. Strength is not declared in haste. It is revealed with precision, timing, and inevitability. The awakening is subtle but undeniable. It begins with awareness, an understanding of one's own capacity, an acknowledgement of untapped potential, and a commitment to the path of growth. The chosen ones recognize that power is cultivated over time through consistent effort, resilience, and the refusal to be defined by others' expectations. They do not need permission to rise, nor do they seek applause for the work done in quiet determination. When the world finally witnesses their emergence, what was once underestimated becomes undeniable. This is the moment when patience meets preparation, when silence transforms into influence, and when the chosen ones step fully into their power. What was once hidden, what was once dismissed as weakness, now stands revealed as strength that cannot be ignored. Strength that changes the course of everything it touches. Adversity is not an obstacle, but a teacher, and the chosen ones understand this truth deeply. The world often tries to define them by limitations, failures, or circumstances beyond their control, assuming that struggle indicates weakness. Yet, every challenge is an invitation to grow, a call to discover strength hidden beneath doubt and difficulty. When others anticipate defeat, the chosen ones find determination. When the world expects surrender, they rise with resilience. The fire within them does not ignite in comfort, but in trial, in moments when all seems uncertain or impossible. Each setback is not a roadblock, but a step. Each moment of being underestimated a chance to cultivate patience, endurance, and focus. Their power is not superficial or fleeting. It is formed in the crucible of experience, refined by persistence, and strengthened by understanding. They do not merely react to obstacles, they absorb them, learn from them, and transform them into energy that propels them forward. While society often glorifies immediate victories, the chosen ones honor the slow, consistent process of becoming, knowing that true strength cannot be rushed, measured, or dictated by external opinion. The chosen ones embrace struggle because they understand its purpose. What others perceive as misfortune or limitation, they perceive as preparation. Life tests them not to diminish them, but to reveal their capacity, to push them toward clarity and mastery. Each criticism, each doubt cast, each expectation that falls short of their potential becomes material for growth. They recognize that the world's inability to see their potential is irrelevant. What matters is the cultivation of inner strength, resilience, and vision. This understanding allows them to move through life with calm determination, unaffected by skepticism or judgment. Their actions are intentional, born from reflection and wisdom gained in silence. Every challenge faced with grace, every moment endured with steadfast resolve, strengthens the foundation upon which they will build their future. They do not seek to impress the world prematurely, because they know their time will come, and when it does, it will be undeniable. Transformation is the ultimate reward for those who endure. The chosen ones turn adversity into advantage, difficulty into insight, and underestimation into motivation. When the world believed they were weak, the chosen ones had been quietly preparing for the moment of emergence, cultivating skill, clarity, and resolve. Their power is not a sudden explosion, but a steady rise, a force shaped by trials and sharpened by perseverance. They demonstrate that true strength is not about avoiding challenges, but about embracing them, learning from them, and using them to become the fullest version of oneself. What was once underestimated becomes unstoppable, not because of ego or revenge, but because it has been earned through patience, resilience, and the quiet mastery of self. In the end, those who once thought the chosen ones were weak are witnesses to a strength that they could never have imagined, a force that rises naturally from the lessons of adversity and the relentless pursuit of purpose. Awareness is the spark that ignites the awakening of the chosen ones. It begins quietly, often unnoticed, as they start to recognize the magnitude of their own potential. At first, this awareness may feel fragile, accompanied by uncertainty, fear, or self-doubt, but it grows steadily, rooted in reflection and understanding. The chosen ones realize that the power they carry is not contingent upon the opinions of others or the validation of the world. They learn that true strength arises from mastery over the self, mind, heart, and actions aligned with purpose and clarity. Every thought refined, every decision made with intention, and every challenge approached with patience strengthens this awareness. As they cultivate this inner vision, they begin to see the patterns of life, the opportunities hidden in struggle, and the paths that others fail to notice. While the world continues to underestimate them, their awareness transforms ordinary experiences into lessons, challenges into preparation, and moments of doubt into opportunities for growth. The chosen ones understand that awareness is not passive. It is a deliberate engagement with life, a recognition of the hidden potential that exists within themselves and the readiness to act when the moment is right. This awakening of awareness carries profound implications. The chosen ones begin to understand the importance of focus and intention in every action they take. They recognize that wasted energy, distraction, or fear can diminish the impact of their potential. They become disciplined, not through external pressure, but because they understand the value of each step, each effort, and each choice in shaping their path. Awareness allows them to distinguish between what is truly meaningful and what is noise, to navigate life with clarity and purpose. They begin to see that the world often judges too quickly, that superficial measures cannot capture the depth of preparation, and that what appears weak in one moment can become a formidable force in the next. This recognition nurtures patience, confidence, and an inner resolve that cannot be shaken by temporary setbacks or criticism. The chosen ones understand that true awakening is measured not by immediate results, but by the steady accumulation of insight, strength, and readiness. When awareness matures, it transforms into power and influence. The chosen ones no longer move blindly or reactively. Every action becomes intentional, every decision deliberate, and every effort aligned with their greater purpose. They do not seek approval or recognition because their strength is internal and self-sustained. The world may continue to underestimate them, but this only confirms the wisdom of their preparation. Awareness gives them the ability to act at the precise moment, to rise when opportunity aligns with readiness, and to demonstrate strength that had been dormant but never absent. What was once unseen, misunderstood, or undervalued becomes undeniable. The chosen ones awaken not to compete with others, but to fulfill the potential they always carried. They prove that awareness is the gateway to transformation, that true strength begins within, and that the underestimated can rise to reshape every expectation, every perception, and every outcome around them. Vision is the compass that guides the chosen ones through life. They see beyond what is immediate, beyond what others can measure, and beyond the limitations imposed by circumstance. While the world focuses on what is visible, tangible, or easy to grasp, the chosen ones understand that true potential is often hidden and greatness is rarely obvious at first glance. Their eyes are trained to notice opportunities where others see obstacles, to perceive paths that seem invisible, and to envision outcomes that most cannot imagine. This vision is not merely a dream or wish, it is a deliberate awareness of possibilities combined with action, foresight, and preparation. It fuels their courage to persist when challenges seem insurmountable and allows them to navigate life with clarity and purpose. The world may continue to underestimate them, but vision equips them with a long-term perspective that transforms every setback into a lesson, every delay into preparation, and every moment of doubt into an opportunity to refine their approach. By seeing what others do not, the chosen ones position themselves to rise at the perfect moment, not through luck, but through insight, discipline, and understanding. Vision also creates resilience and focus. The chosen ones know that distractions, doubts, and external pressures are inevitable, but their awareness of the greater horizon keeps them steady. They understand that success is not only the result of immediate actions, but of consistent steps aligned with purpose over time. Each effort is measured, each choice deliberate, and each challenge approached with the end goal in mind. The clarity that comes with vision allows them to prioritize what truly matters and to disregard what is irrelevant or superficial. While the world may judge based on appearance or temporary results, the chosen ones trust the path they see ahead and act with confidence rooted in preparation and understanding. Their vision is like a lighthouse in a storm, guiding them through uncertainty, keeping them aligned with their true course, and ensuring that their emergence is inevitable and undeniable. When vision is combined with action, the impact of the chosen ones becomes transformative. They move not aimlessly, but with intention, shaping their environment, influencing outcomes, and redefining expectations. What others once dismissed as weakness now demonstrates strategic strength, foresight, and capability. The chosen ones understand that being underestimated is an advantage. It allows them to prepare, to refine, and to align with their true purpose without interference. Their vision ensures that when they rise, it is with precision, authority, and effect. The world witnesses not just success, but the fulfillment of potential that had always existed, waiting for clarity and timing to align. Through vision, the chosen ones teach that foresight, understanding, and deliberate planning create a foundation for extraordinary achievement. What was once invisible becomes undeniable, and those who underestimated them cannot help but recognize the power that was always quietly present, ready to awaken at the perfect moment. Resilience is the hallmark of the chosen ones. They understand that life will inevitably challenge them, test their resolve, and attempt to divert them from their path. Yet every obstacle faced, every setback endured, and every difficulty overcome strengthens their foundation. Resilience is not simply the ability to withstand hardship. It is the capacity to absorb lessons from experience, to transform struggle into growth, and to rise stronger with each trial. The chosen ones do not rely on external validation or seek recognition for their endurance. Their strength is cultivated internally, quietly, and consistently. They learn that temporary failure is not defeat, that criticism and doubt are not reflections of their true potential, and that perseverance is more powerful than immediate victory. Each trial faced with composure, each challenge met with deliberate effort, and each moment of endurance contributes to the development of unwavering character. The world may attempt to label them as weak, but resilience allows them to navigate adversity with clarity, purpose, and determination, ensuring that when they rise, their strength is undeniable, grounded in experience and tempered by understanding. The chosen ones understand that resilience requires more than patience. It requires intentionality. They recognize that simply waiting for challenges to pass is not enough. True resilience comes from actively cultivating strength, from maintaining focus amid distractions, and from continuously refining skills and understanding in preparation for what lies ahead. While others may falter under pressure, the chosen ones use adversity as an opportunity to sharpen their vision, deepen their awareness, and strengthen their resolve. Every hardship becomes a teacher, every delay an opportunity to prepare, and every moment of doubt a chance to affirm commitment to their purpose. In doing so, they transform circumstances that might break others into sources of empowerment, demonstrating that resilience is not passive endurance, but active mastery of oneself. The chosen ones move forward with the quiet confidence of those who know that struggle is temporary, but character, strength, and wisdom endure. When resilience is combined with patience and preparation, the chosen ones become unstoppable. Their capacity to withstand difficulty equips them to act decisively when opportunity arises, to transform adversity into advantage, and to redefine expectations imposed by the world. What once appeared to be weakness now manifests as focused power, determination, and unshakable resolve. The chosen ones inspire not because they are impervious to hardship, but because they rise from it, stronger, wiser, and more capable than before. The world may have expected them to falter, but resilience ensures that their impact is inevitable and profound. In the end, the chosen ones demonstrate that true strength is not the absence of struggle, but the mastery of it, that enduring challenges with courage and awareness transforms potential into power, and that those underestimated can rise to leave a legacy that will be remembered long after doubts have faded. Timing is the invisible force that guides the chosen ones. They understand that power and potential cannot be rushed, that preparation precedes emergence, and that patience is a critical element of success. The world often judges prematurely, expecting immediate results and underestimating the quiet work being done behind the scenes. The chosen ones move according to their own rhythm, understanding that every moment of preparation, every silent effort, and every unseen step contributes to the culmination of their strength. They do not seek to impress or force outcomes. Instead, they honor the process, trusting that when readiness aligns with opportunity, their impact will be undeniable. The delay that others see as weakness is actually a period of growth, skill building, and fortification. They embrace the waiting, not passively, but intentionally, using it to sharpen their focus, deepen their awareness, and cultivate resilience. What was once underestimated will emerge precisely when it is most potent, demonstrating that timing is as critical as skill, discipline, or vision. The chosen ones understand that preparation without haste produces results that are lasting, transformative, and impossible to ignore. This understanding of timing allows the chosen ones to act with precision. They know that premature action, driven by impatience or external pressure, can undermine potential and dilute impact. Instead, they wait for the alignment of conditions, the clarity of purpose, and the readiness of self. During this period, they refine their abilities, strengthen their mindset, and cultivate insight that ensures their emergence is effective and influential. While others focus on immediate outcomes, the chosen ones are building a foundation that is unshakable and enduring. Their patience is not resignation, it is strategy. Every silent effort, every unseen lesson, and every calculated choice is part of a deliberate process designed to ensure that when they rise, they do so with authority, purpose, and unmistakable power. What the world may perceive as weakness is actually readiness, and when the time arrives, the chosen ones act decisively, demonstrating that their power was never absent, only dormant. When the moment of action arrives, the chosen ones reveal the fruits of their patient preparation. They rise with clarity, strength, and influence that cannot be denied or overlooked. The world witnesses not just achievement, but the fulfillment of potential that was cultivated quietly, methodically, and intentionally over time. Their emergence is precise, deliberate, and transformative because it is backed by awareness, preparation, and timing. Those who underestimated them are confronted not with luck or coincidence, but with the natural outcome of readiness meeting opportunity. The chosen ones prove that timing, when combined with preparation, resilience, and vision, amplifies impact beyond imagination. What was once seen as weakness becomes a testament to strategy, foresight, and disciplined growth, reminding all that the underestimated can rise with power that was always inherent but revealed only at the perfect moment. Action is the moment when preparation meets purpose, and for the chosen ones, it is the ultimate expression of strength. They understand that knowledge, vision, and resilience alone are not enough. Power is realized only when it is acted upon. Every effort, every insight, and every lesson accumulated in silence and patience finds meaning through deliberate action. The chosen ones do not move impulsively or reactively. Their movements are calculated, intentional, and aligned with their goals. The world may continue to underestimate them, assuming that quiet strength is weakness. But when the chosen ones act, their influence is undeniable. Their actions do not seek to prove others wrong, nor are they driven by ego. They are a natural manifestation of the preparation, awareness, and vision cultivated over time. What was once dormant now demonstrates authority, precision, and impact. Each step taken resonates with purpose, and the world is forced to acknowledge the power that had always existed, but was hidden beneath patience, discipline, and quiet growth. The underestimated rise not because of luck, but because every action is the result of readiness, meeting opportunity, turning potential into influence that cannot be ignored. The chosen ones understand that meaningful action requires clarity and focus. They move with intention, avoiding distractions, doubts, and unnecessary detours. Every decision is weighed, every step measured, and every effort aligned with long-term goals. This deliberate approach ensures that when they act, the results are not only powerful, but sustainable. While others may act hastily or for immediate recognition, the chosen ones act strategically, understanding that their influence is amplified when effort, timing, and insight converge. Their actions demonstrate the culmination of growth, resilience, and vision, showing that true strength is not sudden, but earned, refined, and purposeful. They turn preparation into performance and patience into tangible outcomes. What the world may have seen as weakness is now revealed as calculated and unstoppable force. Action, when executed by the chosen ones, transforms perception and reality. The underestimated are confronted with undeniable results, proving that latent power, when nurtured and directed, can reshape expectations and redefine outcomes. Every move carries weight, every effort contributes to progress, and every step demonstrates the convergence of preparation, awareness, and vision. The chosen ones inspire not through words, but through deeds, showing that the true measure of strength lies in the ability to act decisively with clarity and impact. What was once overlooked, dismissed, or undervalued now commands attention, respect, and acknowledgement. Through intentional action, the chosen ones prove that underestimation is temporary, preparation is essential, and when latent potential is awakened, it manifests as power that is both undeniable and transformative, changing everything it touches. Legacy is the final measure of the chosen ones. They understand that their awakening and power are not meant merely for temporary recognition or fleeting victories, but for lasting impact. Every action, every decision, and every step taken in silence, preparation, and resilience contributes to a story greater than themselves. They move with the awareness that influence carries responsibility, that strength is most meaningful when it transforms not only their own path, but also the environment, people, and opportunities around them. The world may underestimate them in the present, may dismiss their potential, and may overlook their efforts. But legacy transcends perception. It is built through persistence, integrity, and the unwavering commitment to purpose. The chosen ones know that leaving a mark requires more than immediate success. It requires deliberate cultivation of skill, character, and awareness, ensuring that when they rise, the consequences of their awakening ripple far beyond the moment and reach into the future in ways that cannot be undone or ignored. The chosen ones recognize that legacy is not about ego or personal gain. It is about demonstrating what is possible when patience, preparation, resilience, and action converge. Every challenge faced and every obstacle overcome becomes part of the foundation upon which their influence is built. They understand that true power is transformative, and that leaving a lasting impact requires intentionality in every step. Their lives become an example, not because they claim authority or seek attention, but because their consistent alignment with purpose, their mastery of self, and their readiness to act when opportunity arises naturally inspire others. Legacy in this sense is not something to be pursued externally. It is the natural outcome of living intentionally with awareness, vision, and strength cultivated over time. The chosen ones leave footprints of courage, clarity, and perseverance that guide and encourage others long after initial doubts or underestimations have faded. When legacy is realized, the chosen ones redefine expectations. What was once dismissed as weakness becomes a testament to their endurance, vision, and preparation. The underestimated are confronted with the truth that strength is cultivated quietly, emerges intentionally, and resonates powerfully. Legacy transforms perception, showing that true influence is rooted in patience, awareness, and the consistent alignment of effort with purpose. The chosen ones inspire generations not by claiming recognition, but by demonstrating what is possible when potential is awakened and nurtured. They prove that the underestimated can rise to create a lasting mark on the world, that perceived limitations are temporary, and that true power is deliberate, resilient, and enduring. Through legacy, the chosen ones show that awakening is not merely personal, but universal, and that their rise is a force that shapes everything it touches, leaving a lasting story of influence, impact, and undeniable strength. Perception is the battlefield where the chosen ones first confront the world. They know that being underestimated is not a reflection of their ability, but a temporary state created by ignorance or short-sightedness. Others often see only what is obvious, what can be measured quickly, and what aligns with conventional expectations. The chosen ones understand that true power lies beyond surface appearances. Every overlooked effort, every unnoticed skill, and every moment of silent growth becomes a reservoir of potential waiting for the right moment to manifest. They do not rush to prove themselves. Instead, they focus on steady development, internal mastery, and disciplined preparation. The world may continue to misjudge them, labeling patience as weakness or reflection as hesitation. Yet every step taken in awareness, resilience, and intention quietly builds the foundation for influence, impact, and undeniable strength. When they emerge, what was once invisible, dismissed, or underestimated will become apparent to all, revealing the depth, precision, and power cultivated in silence. Awareness sharpens their perception and clarifies their purpose. The chosen ones see what others cannot, understanding the hidden opportunities in adversity and the lessons embedded in challenge. They recognize that perception is not reality. It is filtered through the biases, limitations, and expectations of those who observe from the outside. While the world may interpret delay, reflection, or silence as weakness, the chosen ones know that these periods are moments of intentional preparation. They refine skills, strengthen character, and expand understanding, ensuring that their emergence will be precise and impactful. By aligning thought, action, and purpose, they transform